When you get in, my friend, let's go.
First 20 minutes we'll f***ing know, boys. First contact, make it personal. Get yourself in the game early. Defense, attack. We work hard for each other, boys. Let's get after it today. Come on, boys. On 3, 2, 3.
Quick reload again, Kenningham for the line! Cunningham South couldn't quite grab that first time from the line out, but now it might work for Caden Murley! In the left side for Quins, diving in at the corner! Walker, inside ball, and now Ford on the loose! Lovely work from the back three, David. Oh, he set it inside. He gets it back from Green. This is the Harlequins that the Stooping used to see. Northmore on an outside arc. Knew he was up against him. Can play it back inside for Nick David. Cunningham South is still playing well, but he feeds it off to Lucas Friday. Friday chips ahead for himself and for anybody else who cares to chase, and Zach Carr is one of them, and Zach Carr will receive it straight off the bench and onto the scoreline.
On you, Elliot!
Come on.
Wasn't so long ago, we're coming off a really good fighting effort against Dublin. We had a good win against Bayonne. The last little period hasn't been good for us, and we all know that. But it's not like it's been a fucking duration. Okay, so I hope today that you get a lot of confidence out of it. I think how we've changed it, how you guys are approaching it the last 2 weeks, you're such a good group of men. Like I'm more happy for you boys that you can feel a bit of confidence out of that and a bit of success and really feel good about yourself. What it means though, we can't sit back now and then we go into La Rochelle and then back into the Prem and then we go back to thinking that we're fucking rock stars, and I know we won't, but we need to make sure that we are fucking hungry, and this is a catalyst game for us in terms of good performances each week. But just everyone in the room, a massive thank you. Enjoy the win, boys. Okay, they're really precious when you get them. Okay, so enjoy a beer together, but well done, boys.
Having the Stormers game as a bit of evidence to show that we're heading in the right direction and we're doing the right things in training and in practice, and it's transferring a little bit to the weekend, gave us a little bit more confidence, and there was definitely a few more smiles after the Stormers game, because probably a little bit of relief from our side, a little bit of gratification that we're on the right path. There was a lot of hard conversations and tough conversations which we had as a leadership group and we had as a team, and to have some influential leaders like Will Evans and Jack Walker and some of the forwards and launchers speak in front of the group saying that this was the move we're going to make. I think it kind of opened everyone's eyes. Everyone had that little bit of excitement. Most importantly was getting back in front of our home fans. That was the clear message and the clear motivator for all of us, was getting back in front of our home fans and delivering a performance that we can be proud of, our family in the stands can be proud of, and and all the loyal fans that turn out in numbers week in, week out. We know we've disappointed them at parts this season, but that was definitely a big motivator for us as a team. I've always had an ambition to wear the number 10 shirt, and I think with wearing the 10 shirt, it comes with some responsibility to lead effectively the attack. So I think I'll always have a mindset to make a difference on the game, make an impact. But I think when the going gets tough, sometimes I probably try and do too many things on my own, and that's something that I've tried to work with people who I work with outside the club and people in the club, is how can I simplify my role to a level where ultimately it's clear in my mind and I can go out there and execute for the team.
Let's go, boy! Crouch! Bind! Fold! Tension on, tension on!
Who won grips? Ah, no!
Yes, nice. Keep it there, keep it squeezing. Keep squeezing forward. 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 Love up, boys.
You know, everyone gets injured. It's a sport of brutal physicality, so, you know, being out's never fun. But, you know, I was fortunate enough to come back at a time when there was a strong revival going on, where we're in a place where we need to dig ourselves out of a hole.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, girl. Let's go, Waka. Waka, waka. Crouch.
Head down.
Bind. Load. Here you go.
For me, during the week, when the scrum sessions are really, really hard, and it's a big challenge and it's a battle, I think that prepares me the best for the weekend. I think when you go into a weekend and you've had like unit sessions where the scrum's gone too well, it's a little bit unnerving, because I think, you know, some of the boys might be a bit relaxed, but, you know, here it's always competitive, and you always go into unit sessions or come out of unit sessions like, that was tough. And I think that's really, really important, especially with scrums. Like, you need to be tested in the week. You don't have to have 1,000 scrums. You can have 10 or so really competitive scrums, and I think the standards in terms of process and what we want to get out of the session, everyone buying in, is very, very important. So there's no use in, you know, a few of the boys or just the tight five getting up for it. It needs to be the whole 8.
We've put ourselves into a really good spot. The challenge I put before us is we want a home playoff. The week that we need the whole squad the most is this week. Every person in this room, staff and player, has to deliver for us this week and put the Quins logo first. All right? Because to get the win, which we will, I have no doubt we can get this win. But today, tomorrow, how we recover the next day, how we roll into Friday, and then how we travel and get ready for the game, we should be absolutely buzzing. And I'm going to say it right now, we aren't going to La Rochelle like Leinster, and we're happy to come away with a bonus point, and that's it. We are going to win this game of football.
Go, you Quins!
You look around this room now where we got a couple of minutes. We do this together today, and we create a special memory. Be ready for everything, lads.
Come on, boys.
2, 3. Quiet!
Come on, boys!
Two iconic rugby teams with one burning Champions Cup objective. disrupted Quinn's hand, but West throws the dummy. They're flooding through on the left. West is caught by Friday, but he's got Niniashvili with him, and the Georgian breaks the deadlock. Comes out to Friday. Smith, Green, Marley! Friday, Dombrandt inside to Cunningham South, and Green sliding over! Stoy running the arc. Bradley can't get him. Inside to Leeds. Important tackle, but Noel picks it up, and Noel will score for La Rochelle. Runners on the inside, here's Belgian. Belgian against Green, what a sidestep! Thomas Belgian for La Rochelle! Harlequins giving La Rochelle something to think about here. Evans, the bridge passes on. Lodi on his 100th! And Harlequins in Europe are a different beast! They have stunned and stupefied the two-time champions.
He's back, baby! Hey, I'm so excited about we can go. That's a decent 100.
Same team that started the season, same team in the middle block of the season. So the challenge is now, boys, we just f***ing kick on. Because this is what we're capable of. Putting in a performance like that. So enjoy tonight, boys. F***ing enjoy tonight properly. Like I want us to properly enjoy tonight. 3, 3, 3, 3.